It is a breakthrough in the people's fight to reclaim power in Libya. Today, rebels stormed Muammar Gadhafi's compound in the capital of Tripoli after an all-day battle against forces loyal to the longtime leader. For some perspective now on the situation in Libya and what it means for the United States, I'm joined right now by Keith St. Clair, professor of social science at Grand Rapids Community College. Keith, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So much unrest in that region over the last several months. How do you think this impacts that region overall as how things are changing there?
Well, unrest with a good result for the United States, both economically and as a matter of foreign policy. Economically, it's going to bring back online a lot of oil production that had been shut down for the duration of the struggle over the last 6 months. So I would suspect within 6 months we'll see that oil brought back online, increasing supply and reducing prices for the American public.
Yeah, that's good news.
In addition to that, you have a foreign policy success for the United States. Barack Obama, call him good, call him lucky, but either way he seemed to back the right horse in this situation given the alternatives. He backed the rebels. He could have launched a full-scale U.S. military intervention, which I think he was reluctantly to do for good reason. And also, he could have just ignored it and allowed Gadhafi to squash this rebellion, which would have been a slaughter for the people that live there and bad press for the United States for doing nothing. So I think he backed the winning cause here. Now, we don't know what government will arise, but we know that 40 years ago, before Gadhafi took power, the United States was friends with the regime there. We had military bases, and that all went away when Gadhafi took power. So, like a friend that's been taken or kidnapped for 40 years, we don't know if he's still going to be our friend as he was before, but we're at least glad that he's and celebrating that he's being freed finally.
So what do you think the perception is for the people that are there right now? How do you think, I mean, this could really help with relations and the way that they view the Western perception, I guess, right now?
Right. I don't think that the rebellion could have been the success that it was without the NATO airstrikes.
Sure.
And certainly the U.S. was a part of that, although we tried to take a back seat and let the British and French play more of a frontal role. Nevertheless, we were on the winning side, and I think there will be some gratitude amongst the populace of Libya for that.
Okay. Keith St. Clair, professor of social science at Grand Rapids Community College, thank you for your perception tonight and perspective on this situation.
I think we can all celebrate it.
Still ahead, we'll have